Hey y'all, this is Andrew at Plainview Farm. Let me show you what I picked up over the weekend. Here I have some new to me rims for the Farmall M. Obviously these old tires have seen better days, but I don't really care about the tires. Like I said, I'm interested in the rims. And this right here is the most important part. It's solid around the valve stems on both of these rims. Now, there is a little bit of surface rust and a little bit of pitting in spots, as you can see right through there, but they're in far better shape than what I already have. You see, if you look at the valve stems on the rims that are already on the tractor, you can see just how far gone these rims already are. Which these tires do have fluid in them, which explains the condition of the rims here. And as you can see, we have some leaking here as the fluid has kind of run out onto the tires. Now the important part is that these rims only cost me $40 a piece, which in my book is a bargain. Now just because I bought these rims, I'm not going to go spend $2,000 on a new set of tires. However, I am going to try to get these cleaned up pretty soon and put away, so that way whenever I do get ready to buy tires, I'll have them ready to go. But what we're going to do in this video is get them old tires off of there. Now I am going to ask you to be kind. Please not make fun of my yellow glasses here. They help keep the pollen out of my eyes. The weather's been pretty dry lately and we haven't had the rain to wash the pollen off, and I am a sufferer of seasonal allergies. Usually it is grass. That's what I'm allergic to. So when the weather's like this, I need to have my eyes covered if I want to go outside at all. So these old rims were laying on a stack of lumber in some trees, and believe it or not, this one here, this tire, still has a little bit of air in it. Now, based on the condition of this tire, I do not think that there's any air in this one, but I'm still going to remove the valve stem from it also. Yeah, nothing happened. And get these things off the trailer and out into the yard. Nice. Now, I'll go down. There we go. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my patented bead buster to break the bead on these rims, or at least try. So wish me luck. I've done this several times on smaller tires, and the principle's still the same, right? Well, so far, not so good. maybe it doesn't work so well on big tires. Let's try this other one. All right, here we are. It's time for round two. First time did not work out. So I put a little bit of oil around the bead on both of the rims, as you can see. Try to maybe help me out a little bit. I don't know. We shall see. All right, so these tires have been soaking for at least 24 hours, at least on one side. I did flip them over earlier today and pour a little bit of oil around the other side of the rim. Hopefully that'll kind of lubricate things up. I don't know. I'm just kind of spitballing here, so I guess we'll see what happens now. Okay, so apparently that's not working. All right, so it doesn't seem to be like any different than it was yesterday at all. So we're gonna have to try something else. Drastic times call for drastic measures. All right, so what I did is I went around the sidewall. Now I'm gonna go down the tread. We're gonna flip it over, do the same thing over again in order to split this tire off of here. There. Well, so there we have one tire off. This one here frankly, is pretty rusty inside. It's worse than I was hoping it would be. I mean, it's still pretty solid on the outside, but the inside looks awful, honestly. Of course, I don't know. We'll have to see what it looks like when I get it cleaned up and see if there's anything too bad here. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. All right, let's cut tire number 2. This one doesn't look as bad. It still has quite a bit of rust and gunk, but it doesn't look as bad as the other one. So I'm fairly confident that I'm not going to find any major problems here. And we do have some flaking and that kind of stuff going on, but I don't think it's anything too serious. Okay, so while you were inside charging, basically I kind of worked my way through here and cut the bead wire. I'll get to work on the other side and show you exactly what I did. Cut some of that rubber there where that steel bead is. Now I take this screwdriver and I hit it with a hammer. Try to break those. Try not to hit it too hard, damage the rim. Don't want to do that. Slowly start breaking those wires. Here we go. There's a bunch broke. Don't want to jam this in there too far, because we just want to get a hold of a few of them, break them a few at a time. You can hear it. It's coming loose on me. And that one's loose. Alright, so there we have it. The tires are finally off. These rims are obviously, well, they're kind of crusty, but that's okay because they're still very solid. Most of this rust is just on the surface. Again, you know, these valve stem holes are in, well, awesome shape compared to what mine are that are on the tractor right now. So, you know, at worst, if we have some issues here, we can build that up with a little bit of weld. So now comes cleaning. Overall, I'm really happy with my rims that I got for $80. Again, that was $80 for the pair. It was $40 a piece. So I feel like it was a pretty good deal on my end. Like I said, they're far better than what I already have. So in a future video, we'll get these cleaned up. I'm not exactly sure yet how I want to tackle that. I don't know if I'll sandblast them or exactly what I'll do. But either way, I'll be sure and get a video of it. There's nothing like watching a guy clean up rusty tractor rims on YouTube. So as always, I appreciate you watching. We'll see you next time.